Alright, hey YouTube, it's your girl, the Empress 917, and I'm coming to you with another one. You already know Spirit is in the building. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. So, I've been thinking, what do I need to do? Well, I wasn't thinking about it, but it came to me that I need to do a video on specifically how you're doing on this journey. How are we doing on this spiritual journey? Thank you, Spirit. And I was just sitting here meditating on it, contemplating. And, Spirit said, just do it. So, how are we doing on this spiritual journey? Okay, yes. I believe that some people you're embarking on a new journey, a new cycle that's about to begin for you. I believe you did some things in the past, past relationships, things of that nature. I do see new romantic relationships happening, but I'm also seeing that you're believing in the impossible now. Okay, you're believing that what couldn't be done is going to be done now. So, and you're stepping out of your shell, you're stepping out of your comfort zone, you're starting to do new things. You are surrendering to the divine, things I like to hear. You're surrendering all, worries of what may happen, what may not happen, what you're releasing that. I do see there is like a point in your life where you're coming into like you're becoming very passionate about doing new things, and that's a good thing. But you gotta release some things first. You gotta remember to believe in the impossible things that you don't think that are going to happen are about to happen for you. This is because you release some things, okay? Some of you may have been feeling like you're not good enough to get to where you want to be because you haven't been receiving the accolades from the things that you just haven't been seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? But the thing is, that's because you're not believing in yourself at this given time. You weren't believing in yourself at this given time. But I feel like you found like a passion or a fire within yourself that is going to allow you to, or you're starting to feel like, yeah, I am good enough. You're getting that. It's like the ball is gaining momentum at this given time. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're giving more to yourself at this moment. And that's making you feel like, yeah, I can accomplish this. I really can do this. I really can go to these places. I really can move. I really can handle a household on my own. I really can afford that car. I'm going to work harder, and I'm about to get ready to afford this car. Yeah, you are very close to achieving your goal. And I don't think you all know that. And this is because you have surrendered to the divine. You have surrendered to the divine. I think that you figured out that there were adjustments that needed to be made to your life. And I feel like that you're making those adjustments at this given time. I feel like that you're putting in the necessary work that you're supposed to put into yourself, your businesses, your partnerships as well. I do see some marriages and things of that nature mending. Some people may the marriage went a little sour or so, or not sour, but you know how you get content in a marriage or relationship. I do see a fiery climax coming. It's like prosperity is going to lie ahead for this situation with your marriage or your relationship. I do see that you're creating a more healthy relationship with yourself. That is why your marriage is about to start to come together. Some people, it wasn't the person that you're married to, or for some people, it wasn't the person that was around you or that you're with. It is, in fact, yourself. You didn't believe you should be in this marriage. You didn't believe, or you deserve this marriage due to, I'm going to say due to, don't beat the messenger, but due to generational curses that have been going on in your family for lifetimes. You know, you didn't see your great-grandmother get married, or you heard she didn't get married. Your grandmother didn't get married. Your mother didn't get married. Your sister's not married. So you, as a woman, you feel like you're not going to be married. And so that was inhibiting your abundance of a marriage to come to you. Same thing for males is what Spirit said. You didn't see the women in your family get married, so therefore you thought that, you know, you're not going to get married. You know, you should marry a woman. But that's not the case. You loved the women that were in your life, but you were looking around to see that nobody married them, not even your father. So you felt like, oh, okay, well, I don't have to get married either, or I can be a Papa Was a Rolling Stone too. But the thing is, you were put here because you're an indigo child. You're a star seed. You are a light worker. And you were meant to break these curses. And so the fact that you're now believing that you can break these curses is bringing you into this whole cycle of a new beginning for everything in your life, which is going to bring your relationships closer. You're going to be closer with people that you have dreamed about being in alignment with. If you're not in a relationship, you're going to start attracting people that are on your same frequency at this given time, okay? You and your loved ones are very much so, y'all are safe. You know, it's like Spirit is safe. You're safe. And why I'm saying safe is because you are breaking generational curses. Expect a powerful change come your way. Okay? Because you are breaking down those walls that were built for you through generations. Okay? You're breaking down those walls. Yeah, nothing will come of the situation if you just sit around and you just keep continuing to think the same process. So you realize this, and you're ready to push yourself forward into a new beginning. And that is what's going on with this journey that you're on. You have recognized what the problem is, number one. Recognize that you are part of the problem, number two. And then you are dissecting how you are the problem, number three. And so this here, and you're surrendering it to divine as well. So this is what I mean by it is a time to give rather than take. It is a time for you to give to yourself, give to Spirit, in order to get this powerful change that's about to occur. And so I do feel like some people have broken it down all the way, you know what I'm saying? And you're very close to achieving the goals that you want to achieve, whether that be a business, whether that be a relationship, a marriage, whatever the case may be, a better mother, a better father, better people in your life, better circumstances. You're going into this very quickly as well. Like, I don't know what's going on, but there's a change that's going on that's happening very quickly for my collective, okay? There are changes. It's like overnight, you know, God, well, that is a miracle, okay? So I just understand that God is changing some things, but God wants you to be very confident in who you are, confident in the decisions that you're going to make, confident in the choices that you make to change, because you want to stick to these choices. Yeah, you're being bold and you're making the first move in order to gain whatever you need within you first, so you can get what's in the 3D world coming to you. But you have understood that you need to get that soul right first. You understood that if the soul not right, them pockets will get hit. So you're understanding right now that it's not about really money. Money is out here. Money is a currency. Money is just a tool. So once you get your inside right, once you get your vessel right, that's when the tool comes in and it starts pouring into you. Whether that tool may be whatever you want to do, relationship, whatever, it's coming to you because you're getting you together. Okay, yeah, you're gonna receive a lot of resolutions to a lot of problems that's going on in your life. I heard eviction. If you're getting an eviction, it's because God doesn't want you to be there, and you're supposed to be evicted, because either you're living with somebody who is stunting your growth, or you're living with somebody who is negative, who doesn't want to see you get ahead. So Spirit said, no, we must break this down. I need you to surrender to me so I can take you where you need to go. Yeah, a new start is coming. I can't make it up. A new start is coming. Conclusions are within reach. It's time for you to release the negativity. Release the bondage that's on your mind. I think my collective has done that, though. You have released the bondage that is on your mind about you. It's really you releasing the bondage of limitation. Okay? Because you've been limiting yourself due to what other people have done. But now I feel like you're bringing love into the situation. You're bringing love into yourself. You're stepping, like I said, stepping out of that comfort zone this morning. Just a few minutes ago. You're stepping out of that comfort zone. That comfort zone was the south node, what you're used to. The north node is what you're going into right now. Yeah, and right now your commitment is being tested because you don't understand, like, is it really working? Am I really doing what I'm supposed to do? And don't question a lot. Just go with the flow, because the more you go with the flow, the more you're going to get the answers that you need. They're coming. I think you need to balance out your spirituality and your practicality, okay? Once you do that, things become more clear. You put things into perspective, they become more clear. You prioritize you first, your soul first, your everything first. Things become more clear to you, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, you're understanding that everything that happened is not set in stone. This is not who you were supposed to be. You're understanding that now, and this is when that tough cycle is going to become, an ending in your life. God places endings on us so we can have new beginnings, a rebirth. So we go through a rebirth in life every time something ends. I do believe some people need to practice on breathing. You've been so tense that you forget to breathe. And don't forget to breathe. You know what I'm saying? We need to breathe. Because you're kind of sort of letting your pride get in the way. But I feel like the more that you release that negative energy that's put on you, your breathing patterns will get better, your respiratory system will get better, your sinuses, your headaches, everything will get better once you start to release. Communicate with your spirit guides, because it's a time for you to heal when you do. Okay? I feel like that the more you communicate with your spirit guides, the better you'll be. It's like when you're sick, you go and take a little medicine. If you take medicine, me personally, I like to take vitamins. I like to take apple cider vinegar if I'm feeling a little issue with my sinuses. I like to light some sage if I'm feeling issues with my sinuses. I like to light sage to get rid of negative energy. So it's like, that's my medicine. But you're understanding that communication with spirit is medicine now. You're holding a vision now. You have a vision that you want, and you're holding on to it. And you're becoming a better person and moving through this thing called a journey. You're moving through it just because you're holding on to your vision of this is what I want. But this is where I am. So in order to get here, I need to do a whole lot of releasing here. I need to do a whole lot of healing here, so I can get to where I need to be, a happy, full, healthy, whole person. If you get my drift. Your emotions may be running high right now because, yes, you are purging. It's called a purge. You're purging. You're purging different things. Some people are purging jobs. Some people are purging relationships. Some people are purging families. Some people are purging a lot of things because this is not what was ordained for you. This was not orchestrated by God for you. You just mentally, you held on to it because it was something that you were used to. Tradition. But you're working through your fears right now. You are. You're looking at the bigger picture as well. You know what I'm saying? And you're actually sitting down and asking yourself, now what is making me upset? What is making me unhappy? What do I need to release? What do I need to do? You are doing this, and Spirit is about to get ready to reward you because you are taking action toward that, okay? Yes, a personal issue is about to it's about to reach a resolution. You're about to have a resolution. Your hard work is paying off. Look at that. Your hard work is definitely paying off. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, because it's like you get down to the wire in college. I always use this scenario, or high school, anything. You getting down to the wire. You're a senior. You're about to graduate. You're like, oh, whew. By the time the fourth quarter get there, you tired. You're like, ooh, I wish this would hurry up and be over with. This is where the energy is about to gain momentum. You're about to put in that extra hard work in order to get that degree from God, okay? That's what's going on. And you can't have nothing but a win-win outcome, a forecast out of that. You can't. You can't. It's a win-win outcome in the forecast. Because no matter if it rains, sleet, or snows in your life, no matter if your bank account frees up, you ain't got money, negative account, you know that, guess what? Spirit got me. No matter if you get evicted, no matter if you get dumped, no matter if whatever goes on, it was meant to be, because I have to push forward. It's a lesson that I had to learn within that. And now you're not holding on to the karmic lessons. You're pushing forward. Okay? You're pushing forward. You're not letting the past hold you back. Now you're taking action. You're about to get ready to take some action. And Spirit is too. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. It looks like that the journey has been a very rough process. It always is when you go through the dark night of the shadow. You're going through, you're killing all your demons, and your demons are fighting back. But the thing is, they can't have you because you surrender it to the divine. And once you surrender it to divine is going to take care of it. Divine is going to make sure you're good, because you have come to the divine to make sure that you are good, to make sure that you let them know who you are, who they are to you. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Stay happy. Peace.